Okay, this is Civil War Guns N' Roses Guitar Lesson Part 9. I'm going to be teaching you the second solo that goes like this. You know, that one. Just played twice early in the song and then right now. Anyways, so before that though, the last thing you learned was the main solo, which kind of ended like a... Well, after that, you do this 2 times. Like that. Here, let's just consider... That's 1. I had to play it kind of fast because I don't want to waste time. Anyway, so we're going to consider that 1. So we're going to play that one section 2 times in a row. So we're going to, like, you know, that 2 times. After the second time, you're going to do this thing again where you go like that part. You're going to do it again. And last time we did... You're not going to do that at all. Not this second time, just at the beginning of the song. Anyways, so after you go... It's another verse where you go like... You're right. And then, so you kind of know the drill. So after this... Then it's going to do this thing again. And then that's when the solo kicks in. So the solo is, of course, using the same riff. Taught it to you last time. So if you don't remember it, just go check out the video. I didn't actually name it, I'm sorry. I didn't think of that till now. But I'm pretty sure it might be like number 3 or 4. Anyways, so the beginning of the actual riff, right? So after that, we go 0 on the high E, 3 on the high E, and then we kind of do this pattern. So after we hit the 3rd fret on the high E, we hit the 2nd fret of the high E, and then we hammer onto the 3rd fret and pull off to the 2nd fret, and then pull off to the 0 fret of the high E, and then we bend on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then we hit the 0 fret on the B and high E string. So far we have, and then we're gonna pull off on the 3rd fret of the B string to the 0 fret of the B string. So we have, and then the 3rd fret of the G string to the 0 fret of the G string. Or no. So 3rd fret of the B string to the 0 of the B string. Then we're gonna hit the 3rd fret of the G string, but this 0 fret of the B string again. So, and then back to the 3rd fret, pull off to the 0 fret of the B string. Like that. So far we have... And then we're going to bend on the 2nd fret of the G string again. And we're also going to hit the 0 fret of the B and high E string. So we're going to do that. So far we have... Crap. And then so after that, we're gonna, after we bend again, and that's gonna be the beginning of the next phrase. So from the very beginning of the solo, it goes like, and then that's when it starts again. So see, like that. Beginning. So in this one, it's pretty simple actually. We just go, so at the beginning, when we hit that, we hit the second fret of the B string, hammer onto the third fret, and then pull off to the second fret again. This is all on the high A string, so second, third, second, and then pull off to the 0 fret, and then hit the second fret again. And then you're gonna want to like slide to the 5th fret, and so slide down and then slide back up. So you can just kind of hit the 3rd fret real fast and like that. To the this is the 7th fret. So slide to the 7th fret and then up. So far we have. After that slide, it starts again. Also, this is still also all on the wah pedal, and I know the first one like seems kind of random, but that's just how it's played, and this is like the closest I could get to playing it accurately. Anyways, so the third one goes like this. And like you didn't really hear that last two like this. I don't feel like it's alright here. I'm just doing a pick slide. Basically, if you don't already know what it is, it's where you take your pick and then you kind of scrape it against the strings. It sounds way better with distortion on. And then after that, I'm doing like this little thing. You know, I'll get to it. Anyways, so you already know that pattern. But instead of doing that, so we go. We hit the 2nd fret of the G string and the 3rd fret of the B string, and then we just kind of bend up both of the strings up here. So when we hit the 0 fret of the G string, instead of hitting this double stop down here, which is the 3rd fret on the B and high E, we hit the 2nd fret of the G and the 3rd fret of the B, right? And then we bend, and after that bend, that's when we do the pick scrape or pick slide. I like to call it the pick slide. And then there's like this weird slide effect that it sounds way better with distortion on because you could barely hear it right now. This is literally what you do. You take your like middle finger or whatever finger you want to use, and you just kind of touch the fretboard and you slide all the way down to the 12th fret. You want to at least get the low E string and the A string of the 12th fret. Crap, that was too high. So you want to go like, so yeah, you just slide like that. That's me hitting it though, but you don't actually hit it. You don't use your pick for that part. I have a hair stuck in my mouth. Anyways, so slide and then to the 12th fret and back. And that's the end of the third one. I know it sounds like crap right now, but just use distortion and it will sound good. Anyways, so far we have crap. So the last part is literally the same as the last part from the last solo. So we have the same pattern, right? And then we just hit the 0 fret on the G, the 3rd fret on the B, and the 3rd fret on the high E. And then the 3rd fret, or no, we start with the 2nd fret on the G, 3rd fret on the B, and 2nd fret on the high E. So, except there is one minor change. After like you kind of let it ring out, you use your whatever fingers you want. I'm going to use my ring finger and pinky finger, but you hit the 3rd fret of the B string and the 3rd fret of the high E string, and you kind of slide it down to the 5th fret. So like this. And then someone else is gonna, a different guitar player is gonna come in and hit this, but I'll teach you that in the next video. Anyways, yeah, this is part 9. Yeah.